For all the thrifted items I'm getting ready to share with you, I spent $30. All of this is going to be going to style Elizabeth and the wall and underneath and everywhere around her. If you are new to my channel and you don't know who Elizabeth is, she is this beauty right behind me. I'm trying to find some baskets to go underneath Elizabeth. I do have one, and I really don't want them all to match. I want them to, coordinate together. But if you've ever went pricing baskets in the store online, they can cost a freaking fortune. Luckily for me, I found this beauty for $4. I love this. This is going to be going underneath Elizabeth. Now I would just need one more to go with this one because I do want 3. And like I said, I don't care if they match. I just want them to look very curated together. But this is actually a really great size for $4. Even the lady at the counter couldn't believe they priced it at $4. It has beautiful shades of brown to it. This looks just as good as anything you would pick up at Crate & Barrel or Target. And for $4, a whole lot less. I've been looking for just a couple little things to put on top of Elizabeth. I have all the glassware, I have the books, I also have my box with topiaries, but I did pick this up, this beautiful trinket box. I think this is spectacular, very traditional. I love the horse.
That's a dog.
I love the green. I think the green is going to be really pretty on top of Elizabeth, but it is a trinket box, so you can open it up and you can put some whatever you want to in here, but if you missed the little mini DIY I did a few videos ago, I wanted to have a place to put all my matches. So I found these cute little glass vases and I put my matches inside of it, and then I cut the striker off of all of the matchbooks and just glued them underneath there. And you could do that here. You could put some even longer matches in this, and then you could just cut the striker off of the matchbooks and then just glue them to the underside. That way you could just take your match out and you can just strike it underneath to light your candles with. And this is just a cute little way to contain all of it, but I really, really like this. And it is Southern Heirlooms. I'm not sure if it's porcelain or ceramic. There is a little bit more writing underneath here that I just can't read. Oh, it does say Elizabeth Arden underneath here. Okay, so this is an Elizabeth Arden trinket box, and it's from Southern Heirlooms. So maybe this was something they gave away with makeup. Was Elizabeth Arden makeup or was it skincare? I can't remember, but maybe this was something they gave away when you bought so much stuff. I really don't know. I haven't done any research on this, but once again, so beautiful. And this will be going on top of Elizabeth. When it comes to artwork to go above Elizabeth, I want to do a collage. I want to find pieces that are abstract, some that are maybe of landscape, some that are just of nature. And so I did pick up a few prints. The first is this print. It has the horse on it with the gentleman riding on top of the horse. It is so beautiful. This was $2. I love this. I love mixing, larger pieces with smaller pieces on the wall. I think this is going to fit in perfectly, along with this print. I think this is fantastic. I'm going to be taking the print out of the frame. The frame is beautiful. It's actually leather, but it's really not going to go with the look that I have in mind for Elizabeth. I'll actually pop up my little inspo board. You guys know I love a good inspo board, but this is the look that I'm going for when it comes to styling the artwork above her. I think this print is spectacular, but I do want to take this out, put it inside of another frame, and then I think I will just resell the frame on eBay. These two prints will also be going above Elizabeth. I found these for $1.50 a piece. Could not believe it. They are so spectacular. Beautiful prints of birds. Plus they also have that beautiful blue matting. You guys know I love my blue. These will be going on either side of Elizabeth. This is the Burmese roller. And this next one I'm going to butcher. So I'm just going to pop up my little friend to pronounce it for me.
Temink.
Yep. That's what it's called. Absolutely beautiful. Love the gold, love the blue. And in between these two prints is where I'm going to do my collage. I want it very curated, very cultivated. I don't want it to look like I went into Target or Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Nothing wrong with those places, but I don't want it to look like I found everything at one place. That's the reason I love to thrift and I love to buy things secondhand, because I think doing it that way reflects your personal style a lot better than just buying everything at Hobby Lobby, everything at Target, and everything at Michael's. This gives you more of a curated look, and it just sets your style apart from others. If you think back to the video where I was styling my built-ins, well, I was starting to style my built-ins. I actually just started on one side. I mentioned I was looking for a tray to go on each of the built-ins. I think it just needed something to anchor it, and I will pop up my inspo board for my built-ins right here. Well, didn't find anything in the thrift store, no, but I did find two beautiful rattan trays from Wayfair. I found these massive trays. This is part of the Kelly Clarkson line on Wayfair. If you remember, I purchased a mirror from the Kelly Clarkson line to go in my entryway. I still love it. Her line is very traditional, meets a little modern and French country. Her items are just spectacular. They have really great ratings, really great reviews. These were originally $120 on Wayfair's website, but when I went to go check them out, they ended up being $75 because they were on sale, which is still a lot of money. But the reason I went ahead and picked these up was mainly because I had a really good flip on eBay. I was in the thrift store and found some discontinued wallpaper. There were 4 rolls. I ended up purchasing all 4 for $8. I managed to flip those for $200 on eBay. Yes, $200. So I used some of that money to buy both of these. So $150 for both of these trays, but I could not find anything in the thrift stores. And after a while, and you know, if you thrift and you find stuff secondhand for your home, you can't find everything you're looking for. So I don't feel so bad about, you know, buying something like this for $75, because I save so much money when it comes to styling and furnishing my home by doing it secondhand. So I will save my money, or in this case, find items to flip to make the cash to buy the items that I really want brand new. And you guys, these are so stinking gorgeous.
Baby girl, you're so fine, I can't get you off my mind. Ooh girl, nah nah. Ooh girl, nah nah. Baby girl, don't need to flex. Dance to the rhythm and you do all the rest. Ooh girl, nah nah. Ooh girl, nah nah. Fly me up with dreams, the only thing I need. When I'm down, lift me up with your company. There's no telling what you and me creating. We're on the same wavelength. Feel the beat tonight, something good inside. Set you free, let you lose all track of time. Come on, have a conversation. Don't treat me like a stranger. You give me motivation, make my life vacation. When we are together, I surrender. Give you all my money, make you look so lovely, never feeling lonely. Baby girl, you're so fine, I can't get you off my mind. Ooh girl, nah nah. Ooh girl, nah nah. Baby girl, don't need to flex. Dance to the rhythm and you do all the rest. Ooh girl, nah nah. Ooh girl, nah nah. You're my island, tray of diamonds.
The bird prints are up. I used my laser level to be sure they are even. If you have been with me long enough, you know that I claim to be the eyeball queen of the South, but when it comes to artwork, I don't want to eyeball that, because I know it won't look that straight. Oh, it looks so beautiful. I love the blue and the gold. It goes really well with the hardware on Elizabeth. All right, I do have a question. Leave me a comment. How can I hide the wires? Well, not the wires, the cord that goes to my lamps. I can't stand being able to stand here, and you can see it under the chair. You can see it everywhere. I really want to hide the cords. I'm not sure exactly how to do it unless I tape it somehow to Elizabeth, but if you have a good suggestion, please leave me a comment and let me know. I set up the prints and also the painting of my mother and father. This was done years ago from a picture My mother was probably in her mid to late 20s. My dad was in his 30s. This was done, gosh, I want to say 25 years ago. No, it had to be longer than that because my father's been gone longer than that. Maybe 40 years ago, 30 years ago, I can't remember. But either way, it was painted from a picture of them. It is so beautiful, and I put it in the frame that I found at the antique mall for $9. It had a picture of the Pope in it. All I did was take it out, but I kind of nestled it together just to give you an idea of where I'm going when it comes to the collage on the wall. Here is that beautiful print that I took out of the frame. As you can see, I need to kind of glue it back onto the back of that, but I think that picture in the right frame is going to look so stinking good. And I've got my baskets underneath Elizabeth. I just need one more to go over to the left, but I think that looks really good together. That's what I'm saying. I don't care if stuff matches or come from the same collection. You know, when you buy it in a store, I don't really care, as long as it kind of blends together and you have a more curated look. I keep using that word curated, but that's what I go for. And over here you can see that beautiful blue pillow. I do need to purchase one more feather pillow for the chair on the right hand side of Elizabeth, but that pop of blue is just everything. And here's our beautiful rattan tray. I think that looks so gorgeous against my gray built-ins. They do have this in black. I did not want anything dark because I wanted something that would, you know, be a good contrast to the gray. And here is my boxwood topiary. These are preserved topiary, so these are not fake. You do spray them once a month and they stay beautiful. I've had this now for about a year and a half and I love it. It is so gorgeous. But I did spray paint the vase. I sprayed it with some textured spray paint. I will link the spray paint below because it is my favorite textured spray paint. But this is just a massive, massive tray. It is so beautiful. It is 38 inches by 12 inches. And like I said, for the price of it, I couldn't beat it. I was not going to find something this size and this quality for any cheaper. I hope you enjoyed the haul along with all of the styling. This week I do have a second video coming out for you. This Friday I am sharing some thrift flips. I have some items I purchased at the thrift store that I haven't even shared with you that I'm going to be giving a little makeover to. That video will be out this Friday at 10 a.m. On Monday I'm going to be sharing another haul. I'm also going to be sharing the beginnings of my guest bathroom makeover. If you've been with me long enough, you know my DIY projects are usually, the bigger ones, are usually more than one video. This is mainly because I am the main person doing the DIYs. I do pull in my sons and my husband whenever they can help out, but for the majority of the time it is me doing the DIYs. So on Monday I'm going to be sharing the beginning stages of my guest bathroom makeover. If you're not already following me over on Instagram, I will leave it linked in the description box. Over there I post reels, I posted my stories. We have such a great time over there. I would love for you to come over and join the community. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you right back here on Friday. Yes, Friday. And then again on Monday. But don't forget to come back on Friday at 10 a.m.